I am now going to be focusing on.
What is with my car?
Oh, you gotta take it. It's scuffed. You have to.
I'm not taking another nap. I'm done.
You don't have to take a nap. You have to.
I'm good.
Like, okay.
I had to get out and in. All right. So wait. So you're reverting this and that. How come the shit with the warrants isn't yet?
The warrant stuff wasn't illegal.
Overturning the warrant isn't illegal?
No, because. Okay, let's first establish that the justices are dumb fucks.
I know that.
And they, specifically Weiss, introduced legal concepts in, like, he showed up and in his first week began to introduce legal concepts that are way too complicated for San Andreas. The first is good faith belief exceptions, which isn't even properly applied. It's not even in precedence, but as a consequence of most of the justices being new themselves or not necessarily understanding the law well, which isn't their fault, but it's kind of one of those things. It's like good faith exception. Maxwell is like extremely, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's
yeah, but like you said, right? A warrant being overturned is saying that the judge and justice or whichever that signed it is a fucking idiot and doesn't know PC either, right? And I get if there's like maliciousness or it was a illegal way that we obtained it, da 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 da. Cool.
DOJ was in a questionable spot 9 months ago, right? However, they, while shit was fucked, introduced new legal tools like good faith exception, warrant overturning, etc., without any standards and thinking through what that means. They're just doing it. And for anyone with a big enough brain, which yes, I have one, will see how damaging that is to the entirety of the system. Because you're pretty much look at what's going on with the remedy case, right? It's cooked. The thing is, though, that warrant overturning, number one, I don't know. It's fucked. But you guys can do something about it. You guys are being lazy too, if I'm going to be real. If I'm going to keep it real, Maxwell.
Being lazy?
Yes, and let me explain. Let me explain. The amount of times I've mentioned to PD, my command meetings, I want you to recognize this, is that I cannot be the one that fixes all of San Andreas. You know what I mean? I spend like literally 60 hours a week staring at fucking documents. The PD, and you've got like 200 people, you need to get people in the department that are writing this shit and fighting the DOJ themselves, right? I think that's pretty fair. I'm not saying you should do it, but someone in the PD should be fighting these warrant overturns, right? I was thinking about it earlier, like,
Bailey
man, this
sent
sucks.
A letter.
That's nothing. Letter doesn't mean shit.
Okay, Nino, we put an appeal on the docket for the warrant being overturned, and the judges are letting it sit. What do you mean? They don't give a fuck. They're doing what they want. There is an appeal on the docket
Maxwell,
from months ago.
Maxwell, I'll give you an example, right? You guys can push legislation to remove this. You guys can go and contest the ruling by the DOJ.
And who's gonna pick it up, Nino?
I don't know.
We're little peons. They don't give a fuck about us.
It doesn't matter. That's not how it works. 70%. I want you to listen. This is unfair. This is unfair. And let me just explain, right? And I'll explain why it's annoying, right? 70% of legislation has been written by myself and Michael, right? Most of these huge problems, DOJ, we filed the impeachments, right? But me and Michael can't do this ourselves, right? The PD has 200 members of personnel. Surely, out of 200 people, you guys are having a problem. Someone can go in, should do it, right? Does that make sense?
Do you want us to write legislation?
No, go fight it.
We gotta defend ourselves.
Yeah.
We're fucking lawyers. We're DAs. We're fucking peace officers. Now we're legislation writers. Like, you know what else, Nino? You know what? Maybe
Well, who's
I'll
gonna
try to
do
be
it?
a fucking judge
Yeah,
tomorrow.
but who's gonna do
and
it
a
then?
justice.
Who's gonna do it? Saying that, like, I can't do everything. You know what I mean?
I know you can't. But the thing is, they will listen to you. You can make
No,
waves.
they don't.
We make an appeal.
I don't think you
and
understand, Maxwell. They do
collects
not
dust.
listen to me.
Nobody cares what we do, Nino. We appealed it. We're in the justice's face.
Oh my
Hey, what's
God.
going on with our appeal? Oh, you know what? We're just gonna help you pay whatever you get sued for because it's partly our fault. Are you fucking kidding me? So they want to help pay the Hydra shit because they know they fucked up. That's them admitting guilt. Yet on the stand, that judge said, you guys knew you were guilty of doing a night raid and still didn't pay them out type shit. Hello? You guys did it illegally, overturning a fucking warrant. There was no legislation. It's appealed and nobody gives a fuck, Nino.
Maxwell, you don't communicate with the justices when you contest something. It goes to the state.
Where's that procedure? Do I pull that out of my ass? Because
I'm not saying you.
Honest.
I'm not saying that
where's
you're
this procedure at,
responsible
Nino?
for it, right?
How does anybody know that procedure? Like, how would
it's written
I
down.
know that procedure?
It's in legislation. Listen, Keeters knows it. Turner knows it. Doc knows it, right?
Doc knows it. Doc's the one who put the appeal on the docket.
Oh Lord. Oh, listen, I can only, I can only.
Okay, well then you know what? I'll go back to Doc. We'll go to the
Yes.
drawing board and we'll go to the state and say, hey, these motherfuckers are signing shit, saying it has PC, and then the next day one wakes up and says, you know what? This justice is an idiot. We're overturning this warrant because you know what? This PC makes no fucking
All right.
sense.
You want to fix this, right?
Yes.
All right. So I need you to just pay attention to me just for a second. All right. Look up the search and seizure legislation.
Okay.
All right. Do you have a problem with what's written in here? The answer is yes, right?
Yeah.
Now, open another tab, click legislation, and type process.
Oh, it's doing that weird filtering shit where everything's falling into the...
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing. Give me a sec. Oh my God. Legislative proposal and approval process. Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, sorry. Hold on one second. Yes. Search for audit. AUDIT.
On legislation?
Yeah. Yes.
Hello. Hello.
Those are the steps right there. Look
Audit
at that.
procedure.
That's it.
All right.
It's so, look, I know you're busy, right? But I think it's fair to say when there's a 200-person institute, surely we can pay somebody some money to handle in problems that you guys are facing, right?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah. Now,
It's just right. Like one person. Let's be real. I'm the only captain of shift 1 right now. Okay. I deal with a lot of shit every fuck.
Jonas, thank you for the
more time in
69
meetings
months.
every
Medi.
day
Tier
dealing with
3.
people's fucking high school drama, interdepartment drama, drama, mama drama. Okay, and then dealing with this person did this, reports, complaints. I don't even get enough time to patrol anymore because of it, right?
I agree.
Because then, even taking 2 days in a row, Nino, poor guy's been out 3 times. The 2 days I had him, 78's call was the first fucking call right after the meeting. 78, PD all shot down, people everywhere, blood everywhere, 2-hour process. And then, you know what I'm saying? And in between that, I'm supposed to do this
I get
stuff.
what you're saying, but I think you're directing your energy in the wrong direction, right? Like, I'm not coming at you. I'm saying equally, I am pissed on your behalf that you guys are dealing with this shit on the docket. But that energy does not need to be spent fighting each one of those individual docket cases at a high level. Like, in my opinion, right? High command should sensibly say, this is dog shit. We're going to hire someone or tell someone in our PD to figure it out and audit the process.
Yeah, the problem is people don't have the knowledge. And
They do. Nobody does. The justice is the dumbest shit. I guarantee you there's members of PD that are way more intelligent than the sitting justices.
Right. But then it's people who actually want to step up and take the fucking initiative that aren't already drowning in investigations because only 5, 3, 4 people want to do those things, you know, because they're going to lead to an overturning of a warrant or a justice having a bad day, right? Like,
can I give you an example why I don't believe that?
What? Why?
An individual went to go apply to the LSPD a week and a half ago, right? I helped pay for his application. BCSO mistreated him. He's now a bar license attorney going after BCSO. You have people coming to the PD applying who are interested in that. For some reason, they're not getting hired. I swear to God, a week and a half ago, it was during election week. He stood outside. I ran him and he's like, oh, how you doing? I'm like, oh, hey. And he's like, oh, man, I wanted to apply for the PD, but I don't have I forgot, $2,500 or whatever. I gave him the money. He then applied.
We bring freshies in all the time.
This guy's a lawyer now. A week and a half.
That's good. Guess what? That's what Arnold did too when I didn't hire him.
Yeah.
As soon as Peters was like, oh, Maxwell, meet this guy. I already had like academy the day after I met this guy. It wasn't happening. We had 6 or 7. It wasn't. Guess what? He had to wait 3 to 4 weeks. They'll tell you 5 months, but it was literally 3 to 4 weeks. And guess what? He went and did some law shit while he waited. There are people, but they are very far and few between, okay? Arnold is one, yes. Takes the initiative, grabs shit, and runs with it, right?
True.
Not everybody does that. They just want to get on duty, sit back, and ping chase. Sit back and bullshit with their friends in a fucking clown car all day. Like, that's it. That's what people come here to do. Not everybody. Not everybody.
The people you guys are hiring is what I'm hearing.
A handful. Or the problem is they're so new.
Yeah.
They just don't have the experience yet, right? I mean, how do you find people like that? Yes, we do interviews, but people can be fake as fuck in an interview.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. You're not wrong about the, most people just want a ping chase. I mean, yeah. Well, anyways.
Like, I've been denied to be hired at a PD before, but you never know what people are expecting out of you in an interview. You know?
Yeah. You
know, you're not matching their vibe or their whatever. That's why I personally like a mix of both. People with outgoing, fun
Tilly.
personality. Yes, Tilly is doing her application.
No, she's written the legislation.
Oh. Hey, guys. Okay. Oh, so you want me to hire Tilly to do the
Wait,
appeal?
didn't you guys hire her already?
What do you mean? Didn't we hire her already? I'm not in charge of hiring anymore, Nino.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I thought you hired her.
But I think Tilly would be.
She's got experience with legislation.
Yeah, I think.
Like, I'm not even kidding. She literally has legislation in the MDT.
Well, she also has experience with syphilis, according to Trig yesterday. So.
Well, she's also got experience having her rights violated and then seeing the guy who altered MDT reports get hired by the BCSO. Listen, she's got a lot of experience. I'm saying. Just have her go after the DOJ. Look at that.
Erin just asked her to update her app. I think she was here yesterday, so I'm hoping that that's sorted, because I do think that she would be interesting one. Somebody tried to say that she was an Alana 2.0. Do you agree with that?
No, what the fuck?
Who said that? I'm trying to think who said that. Was it Carmine? No. Was it Carmine? No.
Wait.
Who was it? I'm trying to.
Like Alana? I mean, she's gonna be more like.
It may have been Peach who said that. Oh yeah, Peach said
she's
that.
Probably just starting.
She told her to.
That's
she's still wearing her
crazy.
underwear or something crazy. That's weird shit going on with those two.
You know what? Fuck you, Maxwell, and fuck the PD.
No, fuck you.
I'm shooting you. Chad, did I start that conversation or did Maxwell? Oh my God.